It is a rare occasion this morning, and we get coffee. But when we do, it's a good day. It's a really good day. So, yesterday we did not get a video up because we were up at 7 at work by 8, and then Jordyn wasn't feeling really hot yesterday, so I was at the doctor's office all last night. So the video that we did do was not your typical video. So today's a good day, though. Feeling better today.
I do have to go, though.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too. Gotta get everybody fed because I've got to take the plates to the DMV. So Jordyn's work thankfully supplies us with scraps. So the pigs eat rather well, actually. Looking for a scoop. Here we go. They eat rather well, actually. So, good for them. It can be anywhere from a bucket of scraps to like 15-gallon trash bag. It just depends on who's working and who's not, but it's usually a pretty good load. We've had like 3 chickens out so far today, with the potential to have more out just because they're vicious. Like the ones that we got, the egg layers that we got last time, they're not as subdued as the last birds that we got. I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, I think I'm gonna move the turkeys today and try them out in that fence because I need to see if they're gonna stay in there. Pretty upsetting. They have fowl pox. We knew we had this. I was kind of hoping that if I put them in a different area that we hadn't run anybody, that I could save them. But upon further research, if you have a mosquito or a insect problem similar to that, and they bite other animals that don't have it, other ducks or chickens or turkeys, it can still be an issue. So it's more prominent on them than on the other guys. It's really sad, but what are you gonna do? Luckily, it doesn't affect the meat because it doesn't transfer over to humans, and once it dissipates, it dissipates. Okay, got all that done. Gonna go to the DMV, take these plates back. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to do that. Luckily, our DMV is super small, so there's usually not too many people there. But it is Monday, so we'll see. I'm gonna try to do that. It is 1 o'clock, so I have to be work at 4, so I gotta be on the road by 3:15. But we'll try to make this work. Hopefully it won't take too long. I gotta get a shower, have some lunch. I'm trying to think, was there anything else I needed to do today? I don't think so. Sometimes this stuff takes longer than normal. Some days come out, pop it all out, it's all good and done, and then some days you come out and it's why is it taking forever? I don't understand. So maybe that's something I need to focus on, is figuring out processes better. Maybe my processes are off. So, alright, so I know I said that we were going to do some other stuff, but we're not. Go figure, right? I'm going to take Mr. Finnegan, and we are going to go early, and we're going to meet Jordyn because she got off early, and we're going to go just have some quality time together. So I filled out my Starbucks paperwork. You got your vest? Okay, come on. He's got his service animal vest. Pick up your vest. He's got his vest. Alright, come on. That's good. Alright, you ready? Got your vest? You ready to go work? Okay. Let's go work.
We're in the car now, and Finn and I were just hanging out inside Starbucks, and I was just scrolling through Instagram, and Finn got up from his tuck position and climbed up on my lap. And this is where I'm super thankful for him and what he does and how close our relationship is. Because when he does that, it's him telling me that I'm gonna go into a not okay spell. And about 2 minutes after he did that, and just overwhelms my whole body. And he is such a good boy because he knows. And he tells me, and I'm thankful for it because it allows me to get to a safe space. And it's just like overwhelming pain and being uncomfortable. Finn, come up here, please. Finn, come on, up here. Up. So, just wanted to share you, that's one of his tasks that I have shaped, and it's called deep pressure therapy, or DPT, and it's where he uses his body weight to help me relax and alert me that I'm about to not feel okay. But I'm just very thankful for this boy. And we're gonna go to Walmart, and then we're gonna go home. So it's not even like pinpointed one place. It's just all over, you know? And there was one day I was in pain, and Josh and I were talking about it. I wouldn't even wish this on my worst enemies because it's so sudden and not consistent, and I've been having muscle spasms all morning and early afternoon, and it just makes you achy, it makes you tense. But we're gonna go to Walmart. So, can I have a kiss? Thank you. So, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, we're back in the car from Walmart. Pretty Pretty good session. So I've been working, when I first started him in training, he would pull a lot. So I used a gentle leader. If you don't know what it is, it's kind of like a harness for the dog's face. But it very humanely keeps him from pulling. I used to have him in it, so it just goes around here and then it goes around the back of the head, and then the leash attaches at the bottom. But I have been working on him without the face harness because everybody thinks it's a muzzle, even though it's not. And so he's pretty good with the heel or walk with me command. But we've been working on it. So he's only been to a few places without the gentle leader on, and it kind of confuses him a little bit. So we're just working on refreshing that walk with me part. He did really good. Super busy today. Lots of kids, lots of people saying, "Oh, what a pretty puppy." So, if that is you out in public when you see a service dog, please stop. Please stop. That is my biggest nerve stressor trigger, because my fear is somebody trying to pet my dog when he's working. He knows he's working. He knows you're not supposed to pet him. And there was literally one day where we were in the grocery store and I had a mom not paying attention to her kids, and her kids ran up and touched Finn. And I am so thankful that he did nothing. We just kept on walking. But that is like my biggest fear, is that somebody tries to pet him when he knows you're not supposed to pet him. He's not aggressive, but he is not a dog that likes to be pet by strangers. Look at that handsome mug. Mwah. No, you don't want to be kissed on camera. This is my best friend, y'all. Well, I'm good company, I promise. I promise. Oof. Look at that belly. Look at that big belly you're letting me rub. Oh yeah, is that the spot? Ooh. Alright. We have put Jamie's on. So I am going to go ahead and feed the dogs. I'm going to show you guys some different ways that I feed them when they have a little bit more energy. That's helpful when you have multiple dogs, or even if you just have one dog and, you know, they're being picky with their food or they're eating too fast. This is something you can do to just really turn mealtime into a game. So I've got a couple things. I have this empty mailing bag, basically. I have a couple of just regular Walmart bags. I have this nice Starbucks bag. It's empty. This is what we used to use when we washed our dishes. I'm going to use this drying mat, and then I have a slow feeder bowl I'm going to use. I've got a couple others that I might use. And then I have this neat little doodad. This is a toy game, so they have to knock it over to get the food out. Anyways, you might be wondering, okay, why is she pulling out all this random stuff? So the point of it is offer the dogs some enrichment. So there's actually a group I'm a part of on Facebook called Canine Enrichment. And it's basically creating puzzles or getting puzzles like this to really work their minds as they eat. So I'm going to set them up. I'm going to move you guys. I put the dogs up in the kennels so I could set everything up. And then I'm going to let them out when I'm done. So this one is Juniper's favorite. And I basically lay it out flat. And I have filled 3 bowls with enough food for everybody. I'm just going to sprinkle some across it. And then I always roll it up lengthwise so that they have more to unravel. So I roll it up, and then to put it into a little swirl and put it here. With the bags, my idea is to put some on it, under it, so that it's noisy, makes sound, and then same thing with this one. So, gonna put some in there, level it out, put a few on top. Gonna put this toy right there. Let's do the mat over here. So just sprinkle some out. Some of this toy feeder. So I'm gonna put it down and sprinkle food all over it. Oh, I know. And then again, some in the bag, some around the bag. And then I'm gonna just sprinkle some all around everywhere. And of course you want to ensure that you start with a clean floor. They usually sniff around for a minute before they pick something.